Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, the show has an AL East matchup. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the New York Yankees. The headline today, the hitting streak he's been on.
Yeah, an impressive streak. Can he keep it going in this one? Feels like there isn't a pitch he can't hit right now. Looking forward to seeing how they deal with him.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Let's do this.
Okay, all set to go. Bottom of the first, and up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. Bellinger measures 6 feet 4 inches. Hitting leadoff in today's game. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And next for New York, Anthony Volpe. He was 2 for 4 in Wednesday's game. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
1 ball.
Bellinger on at first, nobody out. Ground ball, could be 2. Sends it to first. Awesome play there. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here comes Aaron Judge, leading the AL in batting average. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in. Man at first with 1 gone. Now it's the DH, Giancarlo Stanton. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Morel moving back for it. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Jazz.
Now at the plate, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He was 0 for 4 in Wednesday's game. Swing and a ball popped up. Nabs it, and that's the inning. New inning getting started. Here's Anthony Rizzo now. Pepio back to work. Late swing, foul to the left. The 0-1. And that is out of play.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And he grounds one to the right side. And it's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
And up next for New York, Jason Dominguez. Tap foul at the plate. Misses inside, and that is ball 1.
Boog, Rusty Valentine umpiring behind the plate in this one. He has what you might call a tall strike zone, both at the letters and down below the knee.
Kim Good feed. That's one. Back to first, and that is a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
And a foul ball. 2 out, space is empty. Smoked on the ground, a second. Lau sends it to first, and that will end the inning. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding. Welcome back. They have been lights out on the mound the past month. Here is a look at the numbers. That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
He's been swinging it really well. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And here comes Bellinger. Lined into right. Low makes the grab, one away. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Anthony Volpe, 0 for 1 so far. Foul ball there. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Aaron Judge at the plate. Singled and drove in a run his first time through.
Judge.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to Lau. And they bounce into 2 already. This one ends the third. So no runs. All set for the start. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. That one misses. 1-0.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
In the air, right field. That one hops against the fence. Now he turns and heads for second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Line drive. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off. That one fouled off. And there's a ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
High fly ball out to center field. Palacios coming on. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's
you're out. That's ball 4. Ball 4. Take your base. Out.
1, 2, we
Pepio back to work. And there's a foul ball.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
The
Kim
catcher,
hauls it
number
in, and
28,
there's one away.
Austin.
Now here is Austin Wells. Started to swing, held up.
One ball, no strike.
Hit on the ground to short. Kim with the throw to first. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. And next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. And first offering is fouled off.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch. That's back-to-back singles for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here's Cody Bellinger. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Fastball for a strike at 95. Hard hit, right side. Lau sends it to first, and that is the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. We're through 5. Back in New York. All right, we go to the
right
top. Well, 1-run game, and stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe, 1 for 2. And that one fouled off.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Drops into the glove, and there's one down. Here is Aaron Judge.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Judge recently taking home Player of the Month honors. That catches the corner.
And what a show he put on last month, Boog. Really impressive work at the dish, and I'm sure his teammates and the coaching staff appreciate it. Great having a bat like this in the lineup.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Now batting, the designated
Now here's
hitter,
Giancarlo Stanton.
Stanton.
And a swing and a miss there.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Fouled off. He was late.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Yanks held in. Back here in New York, now it's the manager out of the dugout.
Pitching for the Yankees, number 3. Now pitching for
back again. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Garrett Clevenger.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And fouled off. Kawhi to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Oh, 0-2 now. On the ground. Flips it. Nicely done for the out.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
In the air, right side of the infield. Loud. Makes the catch, inning over. So they go. Back now in the Bronx. Pete Fairbanks comes on now. He has a great slider with tons of movement. To the right side, Loud. Slings to first, one up, one down.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Swung on, popped up on the infield. Kim gets under it, pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. The Yankees looking to rally. Here comes Cody Bellinger, 1 for 3. And it's fouled away. Fastball for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
He swings and crushes one. Deep on its way. Way back there. Gone. It's a belly bomb. He leaves the yard to right. His 2nd of the year. It's 3-2.
He's bringing the thunder in a rainstorm. How in the world did he manage to hit that pitch out?
So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives gets one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation in the ball and get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
Outside with a breaking ball. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
2 down, nobody on. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Stays alive.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's the 3rd out. We go to the Fernando Cruz.
Ball 4, take the base.
Now pitching for
Edwin Uceta on to try and close it out.
63.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Judge over the top. And Judge spoils that one.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the 9th means. I mean, Just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
Finds his way through, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Here's Stanton now. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Just missed.
That's a ball. 1 ball, no strike.
Late on that fastball.
1-1.
And strike 2.
1-2.
With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. Fights that one away, still 1-2. The tying run at the plate. Got him looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. And up next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 0 for 3 in this one.
Chisholm Jr.
And that one fouled off. Tying run at the plate. Just missed.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Swing and a ground ball. And there's a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
2 on, 1 out. And a count 1-2. Loud. The throw to second. That's a double play. The ball game is over.
A little sigh of relief for the pitcher there, ending the ball game with a nice double play. You always love when you can get 2 for 1, especially when it wraps up the ball game. Nice win for this team today.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Persuasive with the speech, abrasive with the heat. Don't care what people think, I'm important.